The cost of living crisis in South Africa is our next focus. It's not just hurting those on the lowest end of the income ladder. Middle and high income citizens are also starting to feel the pinch. Homeowners, for example, are beginning to downsize from larger homes into smaller units. While this is happening across the country, the rate of property sales is particularly high in Johannesburg, the economic hub of South Africa. Here's Sumitra Naidu with the details.
Property rates and taxes were raised significantly this year, making it more expensive to live in freestanding homes.
When banks look at a home loan, they look at everything the customer can afford. And with these municipal rates that are up, obviously the affordability is less for consumers.
However, despite market challenges, property sales in the city have risen over the last 6 months, underscoring its continued economic significance. Most sellers are getting below their asking price, but are still making the move to more affordable living arrangements.
When people look to downsize, it's about a change in their life stages. Maybe they have kids now that are in boarding school or have left, the house, and there's a lot more property to maintain. And so to curb on that cost of maintenance, they would rather look for something that's a lot more cost effective.
The rapid development of new sectional title homes is driving this trend. Property sales activity in Johannesburg has exhibited a consistent upward trajectory over the past half year.
Probably one of the biggest trends we are seeing is consumers buying smaller properties and buying it in developments where it's sectional title developments, where there's a lot of activities for them around to do, so they don't mind staying in a smaller unit but having everything around them. So we're seeing a lot of downsizing of consumers and a lot of co-living, people staying together, trying to afford the bond and renting out the room to a friend or to somebody. So that's also quite interesting.
You're now having a shift from just having a clubhouse to like a lifestyle center. A lot of the general and common amenities within the property itself is now communally based, as opposed to each person having their own individual swimming pool or their own individual play area.
With escalating municipal property rates and the ever-rising costs of utilities, securities and maintenance, many property owners are choosing to right-size their homes and make more financially feasible living choices. Sumitra Naidu, CGTN, Johannesburg, South Africa.